Hi everyone, got another update for you now. Is that other t-shirt I said I had for the present wife got me? It was the Rob Zombie Halloween t-shirt. I also had another t-shirt as well, show that one. Pictures will be as I know a lot of people don't like the film, but Nightmare on Elm Street, thought it was pretty good, found that one, couple of pound that. Official one as well, got Nightmare on Elm Street in the label, so that was a good find, that one. So also got a couple of books as well. This is like I bought this again because I'd lost this. I went on holiday and lost it. I really love this book, but it was quite outdated now. Hoffman's Guide to Horror, Sci-Fi and Fantasy, and it's like every film basically horror and sci-fi and that and fantasy up to 1991, which is great because it's all of the 80s horror. So it's got all the 80s horror and everything in it. It's I've got a lot of stills now. Really good. It's like a proper A to Z. A good book if you can pick it up cheap. So it's worth picking up. And also I picked this Slasher Movies book up, which I was pretty impressed with actually. It's a really good read. It's got a lot of stuff about the video nasties phenomena in the 80s, I think it was, wasn't it? Early 80s. There's banning films left, right and centre. It's got all the DPP list in it. No pictures in this, but got, proper A to Z of all slasher films. I think about 500 films in there. A really, really good read. Very interesting about the DPP list as well. Really, really good book. Picked this one up here, which is a really old one. Charity shop pickup, no slip cover on it, it's come off, I'm afraid, the dust sheet, but like a horror movie book. Mainly concentrates on the old black and whites, Hammer films and things, the Universal films, but great book though. I have read it before. I used to read that as a kid, and I'm glad I found that one. And then also I got this one off Amazon. Paid a penny for this, funnily enough, but it was a couple of pound postage, but yeah. Monsters and horror movies. This is I've got some more modern stuff and a few 80s things in that, but yeah, it concentrates on more of the older ones again. And a lot of the Ray Harryhausen films as well, Frankenstein, and as you go on, it's got like Rosemary's Baby and things like that. A couple of 80s films, but another really, really good horror movie up there. Right, start with the Blu-rays and DVDs anyway now. Start with the Blu-rays first. I had another five Blu-rays here. Most of these from Amazon, but yeah, The Last Exorcism, which I've not watched that one yet. I've seen the second one, funnily enough, I've seen it on like Netflix or something, but I haven't watched the first, but looking forward to seeing that. Dead Sushi is a really, really crazy, another crazy Japanese one, about man eating sushi. It was quite funny in parts, some really good gore as well. From the same guy who did The Machine Girl, which I really like as well, so it's well worth checking it if you can pick it up cheap. Classic 80s one now, Dolls. Brilliant Stuart Gordon film. I'm really glad I picked it up. Not much on extras on this, it's just got like director's commentary, but so glad I've got the film. Funnily enough, when I did like an Amazon wish list, this is the first film on my wish list, so could never get it at a good price, but great movie that. Another one here, Hobo with a Shotgun. I suppose not really a horror film, more like a grindhouse film, but Rutger Hauer was really, really good in that. It's really, really gory in parts, that, so really good film. Worth picking up, I paid a couple of pounds for that, so great. And also on the Blu-rays, Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street. I did have like sort of a bootleg copy of this one, but I wanted to get the original. 84 pence this, and really surprised when it comes. It's like a steelbook one, so it's really good for 84 pence. But yeah, the steelbook copy of Sweeney Todd, really, really good buy that. And then, excuse me, looking at the picture, I've got DVDs coming now, about 15 DVDs. The 2-disc version of The Sixth Sense, which is probably M. Night Shyamalan's, probably his best film really, wasn't it? The one that sort of got him recognised. Not bad, but I picked it up for a couple of pounds, so not bad at all there. An old X-Video nasty one, Madhouse. Not the Vincent Price one, this is one I think a few years later. It was one with the infamous, like, they drilled the dog through the head, but, really, really badly fake one. The scene is still in the film, but it's that fake, that's probably why it's let it pass. But, it's like a general slasher film generally, but it's not bad. Urban Legends 2, not watched that one yet, but I've got the first one. I just picked this up for like 40p off Amazon, really, really cheap, so I thought I'd just get it as part of the collection. Not watched it yet, the first one wasn't bad. Documentary I picked up called Going to Pieces, the rise and fall of the slasher film. Really, really good documentary, I think one of the best documentaries I've seen in ages. This is like something mad, like this was brand new, it's still sealed, it was like something like £2.80 off Amazon. So if you can pick this up really cheap, well worth getting. So interviews with John Carpenter and the likes, and it goes through all the really start of the slasher films. Brilliant, really, really brilliant documentary that. Another one I picked up fairly recently, which is on my wish list, and I managed to pick it up cheap. The twin pack with Alligator and Alligator 2 on. I've not watched Alligator 2, but I really like the first Alligator. The first Alligator is really good. Really good, low budget, cheesy fun, that. One I've got now, Region 1. Another one I was after for ages. Night of the Creeps. Brilliant 80s horror. Fairly tongue-in-cheek, but some decent gore in it for that sort of era. I think it was 86 it came out, I think it was. But some good gory fun, really cheesy, funny as well. Great movie. I don't think it's been released on Region 2, so I ended up importing it, but great film. North, Food of the Gods 2. Another one I've got from America. I don't think it's out in the UK. I've never seen that in the UK either, so I've got it imported from America. Food of the Gods 2. I think that's the one where they met with the big giant rats and that, the ingredient serum, and it makes people and rats and that giant sized. Very cheesy. I haven't watched this copy, but I had seen it before when it was on rental years ago on VHS in the. When I was like 20 years ago probably, but yeah, watched it on rental, I enjoyed it, so I thought I'll pick it up. Ken Russell's Gothic now, which is I suppose not really out and out horror, but it's more like a story of the Mary Shelley, wasn't it, who did Frankenstein, and that sort of story. It's like a dramatisation of her with some nightmare scenes in it and things. But I do like Ken Russell stuff. I think people know I'm a bit of a fan of his stuff, so just pick that up. Legend of Hell House, which is that one from the late 70s. Not watched that yet, but I've heard some good things about it. It's supposed to be a bit of a classic one, that. But yeah, you can pick it up fairly cheaply as well. Halloween 4, which is I think one of the few ones I didn't have, funnily enough. So The Return of Michael Myers. This is another one that hasn't got any menus or anything on it. No extras whatsoever, not even a menu. It's as soon as you press the menu button, just goes straight back and plays the film again. So there's no extras at all, not even interactive menus. But not a bad film. Part of the collection. And you got The Maniac, the one with Elijah Wood in it. The remake of the the 80s one. The 80s one was really brutal. I thought really good film. I've not watched this one yet, but I've heard it's not bad. It's not good as far as remakes go, but I've heard as a film in its own right, it's pretty decent. So I'll watch that. See what it's like. Herschel Gordon Lewis's The Wizard of Gore. Another old classic one from, was it the early 70s, late 60s, early 70s? I'm not sure now. Doesn't got no year on it, but yeah. Really, one of the first splatter films, wasn't it? I've got a couple of Herschel Gordon Lewis's now. I think I've got like 2001 Maniacs and Blood Feast and that. So that's another one to add to the collection for his films. Texas Chainsaw, not in 3D this version, but I think there is one filmed in 3D in the cinema. But I've heard this is absolutely awful. I've not watched it yet, but I'll watch it one rainy night, I think. So. There's Creep Van, another one I picked up like really cheap from Amazon just to make the order up, so I've not watched it, but I've heard one or two decent things about it. And to finish off this update, Takashi Miike's One Missed Call, a lot better than the American remake. I thought the American remake was okay, but this one is really good. Really great film. I'm pretty sure Takashi Miike did direct that one, so, but yeah, great movie that. So I hope you enjoyed the update. Thanks for watching, and I'll get another one up as soon as I can. See you later. Bye.